All right, welcome to the Only Game in Town podcast. No music today because fuck it, that's why.
Come on, man.
This is the March Madness. This is the March Madness podcast, but I don't care. I'm gonna rant first. I don't care about this tournament, not one bit. My heart got broken. I don't care. Don't care about the NIT. Don't care about this one. I just want Kentucky to lose and Duke to lose. That's all I care about. Having said that, how are you two?
Is that
Hi,
weird?
Jack.
You're not giving up a lot of questions right now, Tim.
Is there a personal pitch for you? Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry, guys. Continue on with your little joke.
You know, Jim.
Yes, Mike.
The word atrocity gets thrown around a lot in this podcast.
He just keeps appearing in the background with his shirt off.
Just
If you need me, I'll be in here.
thank God the 4.5 people that listen to this only listen to it and don't watch it.
Do we get that many people?
It's a conservative 4.5.
We average like 20 views of video.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah,
What's
right?
like C is for cookie? Did you know that C is for cookie and it's good enough for me?
All right.
God.
So the tournament, guys.
The
Go
tournament.
back to your rant, Jim.
I'm done with my rant. I just don't care about this tournament.
I mean,
Do?
I do because it's the tournament. I mean, I can't not the double negative. I can't not care about the NCAA tournament. Whether I mean, UConn being in it is always huge. It always makes it more important. But like this next 3 to 4 weeks is the best time in the sports year as far as I'm concerned. It is especially Thursday and Friday. I can't name a better day in sports than those 2 days. It's the fucking best. That's it. It is what it is. It's so good.
It's fantastic.
I can't illegally watch it at work anymore. So I'm gonna have to sneak into the break room and take extra long coffee breaks to watch the tournament.
Dude, wait, who,
By the way, it's such a cock tease because they have these like monster televisions in the break room. It's like this is what you could be doing, but instead, back to work.
Jordan, if you don't pay for the cable, you got to find out the cable entry shit because you get the like the Comcast or whatever on your phone and just watch it on your phone.
I could do that, but it uses my data.
Oh.
Kids got data issues.
See
that.
See, I have the unlimited Sprint, and it's the best thing in the world as Jim eats a bagel.
That does sound terrific.
It's a brisket sandwich.
Ooh, a brisket sandwich. Look at the big balls on Brad.
It's right. All right. Let's get into this.
Do we have a bracket set up like last year?
Yeah. Yep,
All
I
right.
have set up. Hold on.
So me and Mike can argue the whole time.
I can't wait.
And I'm just the deciding factor when you two disagree. That's how we'll do this.
I've been looking.
What was the team last year that ended up losing very quickly to me that I loved so much? I can't think of it off the top of my head right now.
I can't. All I remember from last year is Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I went nuts when they won.
Oh, they're my pick to win it all.
There was just one team I was so adamant about.
I don't remember. All right. Can you guys see for my screen? You guys can see the bracket, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Kentucky, Hampton. Kentucky.
Hampton.
It's 2 against 1.
I got a lot of faith in the Hampton squad.
All right. The Boilermakers versus the Brain Embolisms. What do we got?
Oh my God, Purdue by 100.
Purdue by -18. Purdue was such a dog shit team. Are you kidding me?
Have you seen Cincinnati?
I think Cincinnati looked like dog shit, man.
Cincinnati's awful.
Dude, no. Cincinnati plays defense though. What? I mean, before Purdue beat whoever the fuck they beat in the garbage Big Ten tournament, who the fuck did they beat? They have like 12 losses. They have like 11 or 12 losses.
I'm a deciding factor on this. We're going Purdue.
You guys are wrong.
But can we go back to that for a second, Mike? Really, I think the Big Ten tournament is actually one of the best tournaments.
No, it's not.
Mm.
You want to know
I
why
love
it's not? Do you want to know why it's not? Because Penn State played Purdue in the game that Purdue advanced in to play like Kansas, whoever it was.
Penn State beat
That's
Iowa.
why
That was supposed to be good.
Well, Kansas isn't in the Big Ten.
Excuse me. Whoever the fuck did still Purdue beat Penn State to advance.
Well, you know my feelings on
All
Penn
right.
State, so let's move.
We're going with Purdue. We're not getting into Penn State. West Virginia versus Buffalo.
Let's go, Bobby Hurley spot out of Buffalo.
I got West Virginia. That full court press when they make baskets is going to give them fits.
Yeah, I'm going West Virginia on this one.
Okay.
Maryland
I guess I
versus
lost that
Valparaiso. Maryland.
I do like Buffalo though. Bobby Hurley's a good coach.
He is a very good coach. I
please,
just feel like that.
My boy Melo Trimble as
Yeah,
well.
no, it's Maryland for sure on that one. However,
Yeah.
I just feel like West Virginia's press is going to kill Buffalo.
I wouldn't be floored if Buffalo won, but I'm going West Virginia.
Yeah,
Butler, Texas. I'm going Butler on that one.
Butler.
Do you really think West Virginia kills Buffalo?
I don't think they kill them.
I think they win.
I just think that their press is too much.
I think that University of Buffalo team is one of those really scary 12s.
Yeah, but I don't think they've seen defense like West Virginia.
Yeah, I feel the same way, Jim.
I don't like West Virginia in tournaments. Marquette always scares me in tournaments, and for some reason I always lump them together. But
Dude,
Marquette
Marquette's done anything.
Marquette was hot dog shit this year.
Also, I love how we're paying absolutely no mind to Texas.
No, it's Butler. Notre Dame, Northeastern, Notre Dame.
Yep.
yeah,
They just won the ACC. It's Notre Dame.
I know.
Wichita State, Indiana.
Wichita.
Really?
Shockers
I don't know on
take
that
it.
one.
Oh, for
Absolutely.
sure. Shockers.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm giving it
absolutely.
to you two, but Wichita State, didn't they lose not only Clay Anthony Early, they lost another one of theirs last year?
Yeah, but dude,
They're too good in the tournament.
I mean, they're a great tournament team. I'll give you that. Kansas, New Mexico
absolutely.
State.
Rock chalk.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's going to be a closer game now.
I mean,
Yeah, Rock Chalk might win, but Rock Chalk isn't getting past Wichita State.
No, sir. No, sir.
Kansas-
Nuts to Jordan.
Kansas should not be a 2. Absolutely
Nuts to
not.
Kansas, dude, don't even get me into that. The 2 here, them and Gonzaga, it's just like.
All right, Wisconsin, Coastal Carolina. We're going Wisconsin.
Yes, sir.
Oregon versus OK State. Two teams I know nothing about.
Hold up the O. Go Ducks.
Jordan?
Joe Young. Mighty Joe Young.
Jordan?
We've lost Jordan.
We've lost Jordan. I'm going to agree with you, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, they got this kid named Joe Young who's a senior playing guard. Dude,
Mighty
shoots
Joe Young?
fucking lights out. He's averaging 20 points a game.
Nice.
He's amazing.
Arkansas
Sorry.
versus Wofford.
Sorry, guys. What did I miss?
Oregon, Oklahoma State.
We picked the Ducks over OK.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah. Dude, Joe Young is legit.
Yeah, but Pac-12's bad this year.
Oregon let me down last year in that tournament.
Oregon lets everyone down in every big game ever.
Blown out by Wisconsin. I'm taking Arkansas in the next game, by the way, Jim.
I do too. I like Portis.
The only thing I'm hoping is there's not a hangover from that absolute ass raping of by Kentucky.
I don't think so. They're good enough to take care of Wofford, man.
UNC, Harvard, UNC.
Yeah, UNC.
Can we discuss that game, please?
I mean, Harvard's having a very good year, but UNC was rolling in the tournament.
Dude,
Well,
Harvard ran train on the tournament last year and lost no one.
I'll get into the pick for Harvard when we get to Albany, but it's the same thought, which is that they won at the end and against Yale.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Yale is a pretty good team too this year, but I just can't see them knocking off UNC.
I mean, UNC lives and dies by Marcus Page, so.
I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. I'm going against Harvard only because I don't think they can sustain. Because I mean, that was like a heart attack win. That they didn't. I mean, they played some great games, but once again, it's the Ivy. So who really knows?
Okay, I'm cool with that.
I think we all can agree how happy we are. I don't have to hear the name James Michael McAdoo repeated over and over again watching UNC.
I know you feel that way, Chip.
The most obnoxious name ever. The most obnoxious name ever. I turned off the Warriors game last night because he came into the game.
All right. By the way, I think BYU beats Ole Miss and BYU beats Xavier.
Double up, Brigham Young. Let's go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Xavier doesn't.
Brigham Young
impress me.
Brigham Young is good.
They are legit.
Yeah, I don't know if you've watched them play this year, but I was actually surprised that they were just 11. But.
They're a high quality squad.
Alrighty, Baylor, Georgia State, Baylor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia State scored 38 points to win the Sun Belt. There's no way they're doing anything in this tournament.
No, hold on. We have to dwell on that for 1 second. They scored 38 points to win.
Yeah, 38-36 was the final score.
Do you know who the star of Georgia State is?
Kevin Ware.
Kevin Ware.
A, I didn't know that, and B, I thought that the Tulsa UConn game was going to be the lowest scoring game of any tournament, and now I am wrong.
Nope, 36-38. And where's Murray State? Why isn't Murray State in the tournament?
Or Murray State. If Murray State was in, I'd pick him one game just out of pure.
Just cause. VCU, Ohio State.
VCU. Fuck D'Angelo Russell.
Havoc defense.
Whenever I can pick over Ohio State, I'm going to do it. We're going VCU.
Did you pick Ohio State, Jim? I mean, Mike?
No, fuck no.
They're going to win that game. Just whenever all three of us agree on something that's close, it always goes the other way.
I will say something, though, that if the Knicks don't get the first or second pick and they settle for D'Angelo Russell, you're never going to hear me say one more thing about sports because I'm going to just fucking kill myself. That's all that's going to happen.
Phil Jackson gets fired if they do that.
If the Knicks miss out on Okafor and Towns and decide on D'Angelo Russell, that is it for me. That's all you're gonna ever hear from good old Jordan. He's gonna be killing himself. But the number 3 pick, the Knicks select D'Angelo Russell.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna see Okafor, Hall of Famers, Okafor and Towns have great careers.
So if that's the case, Jordan, if I don't see you after mid-April, it's been a real good run, man.
Yeah, it's been a good run, man.
It's been fun.
Be sure to have a little shindig at your place before that.
Jordan, it's okay. We're Rangers fans now.
That's right. Okay.
Probably the only thing keeping my sanity at the moment in terms of sports.
My second favorite team in the tournament. Let's go Arizona.
Yep.
Yeah, can't even. Okay. Up top. On the next one. Nova over Lafayette.
Nova. Yep.
NC State, LSU.
LSU.
No. Yeah, I think LSU for me too.
LSU is so dangerous.
Give Kentucky a scare this year? Was that one of the two teams that did?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
They were ahead most of the game.
I know A&M did. I don't remember if LSU did. So yeah, we'll go LSU. Northern Iowa versus Wyoming.
I believe
Northern Iowa.
Yeah, Northern Iowa. Going back to that pick though, I believe it was LSU, Ole Miss, and who was that last time that you mentioned? A&M. Those were the three that gave Kentucky scares. So LSU is certainly a shoe, and they can shoot, man.
Yeah, I don't know on Northern Iowa, Wyoming. This is actually really tough for me.
Northern Iowa.
Yeah, I'm taking Northern Iowa on that one too.
I don't know, and this might be because where I live and the ESPN radio where I live has the rights to Wyoming games, which is ridiculous. But they beat CSU, who had 25 wins this year. I mean, they've always done decent, and Northern Iowa doesn't play anyone either.
I like Northern Iowa a lot.
Northern Iowa's been here. They've been here. They've won games. So I'm taking Northern Iowa.
Two out of three. I'll give you that one. Louisville, UC Irvine, Louisville.
Yep.
Dude, Louisville sucks now. I'm going UC Irvine.
That's why we're going to get into it later. Northern Iowa is going to beat Louisville. Louisville can't shoot worth a shit, but they're good enough.
Louisville when they lost Chris Jones, became the shittiest team in the nation.
They definitely they're good enough to win one game with Montrezl Harrell.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Montrezl Harrell is worth the win over UC Irvine.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't think so. Ugh.
They beat UC Irvine. They lose to Northern Iowa.
That Louisville team has become such shit after losing their point guard. It's not even fun.
We will give you the you called it if they beat them.
Okay.
Boise or Dayton versus Providence?
Dayton.
Going with the Flyers? Love
Go
the Flyers.
What team was that? What game was that?
Boise or Dayton for the play-in game versus Providence?
Dayton.
Go Flyers.
Dayton. I don't like Providence.
Albany coming off a very touching win, or Oklahoma.
I don't like Oklahoma one bit. I don't know how they got a 3 seed, but I'm taking Oklahoma just because Albany had to win off of a buzzer beater, and I don't trust that.
Yeah.
Okay, can we side note this real quick? That Oklahoma player not dunking that ball. Oh my dear Lord, that is. I dream every day to dunk a basketball. That man was 6.
We've lost him. So yeah, no, I mean Oklahoma's good enough. I feel like to win one game. I don't like Oklahoma at all, but I just don't trust. I don't trust Albany getting through that crappy tournament and winning off a buzzer beater.
No, neither do I. I'll give you that one. All right, next move to Michigan State, Georgia.
Go State.
I don't know. I can see Georgia pulling this one.
Sorry, guys. I don't know why my thing keeps crashing.
It's all good. We're on Michigan State, Georgia. How do you feel?
Oh, Michigan State, baby.
Tom Izzo and Brendan Dawson. Dude, Brendan Dawson is Amari Stoudemire in college.
And Tom Izzo, I trust.
Yeah.
The most boring team in college versus Belmont.
Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah. They're ruining college basketball.
All right, Colin Coward.
Duke versus UNF or RMOR?
Duke.
Wait, hold on. Yes, I know that. I just want to know what these schools are.
Duke.
I don't know. Yeah, we're picking Duke, George.
It's got to be Northern Florida versus.
What's Romer?
Southern.
I don't know what a Romer is.
Hand job.
Oral Roberts?
Robert Morris.
Oh.
Wait, what do you got? I got the Johnnies.
Robert Morris.
Oh,
San Diego versus St. John's? Yeah, but St. John's just suspended one of their players for 3 weeks.
The Johnnies just ball.
Yeah, but they can't score.
Yeah, they can score enough.
They're horrible. They're a horrible shooting team.
I like State.
Yeah, I'm going San Diego State on that one.
That's 2-1.
Utah versus Stephen F. Austin. I gotta go Stone Cold.
No, gotta go Utah, man. That Utah squad's really good.
This is where I hate myself because Stone Cold Steve Austin was my squad last year. I gotta go Utah.
You know how good Utah is. Utah's like that BYU team. They're like.
Dude, Utah balls, man. Dude, they got some great players. The Duke Utah game is gonna be tough for me.
Dude, Jaleel, this is where Jaleel shines. Okay, keep going.
All right, Georgetown versus Eastern Washington. Are we going Georgetown? I don't like Georgetown.
Washington, get out of here, Georgetown. You're not a 4 seed.
Yeah, how did Georgetown get a 4 seed?
Are we going Eastern Washington here?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Eastern Washington.
I'm in on Eastern Washington.
All right, I'll do that one. Dude, I don't like Georgetown. I think the Big East got way overrated this year.
Eastern Washington is my prototypical favorite college team. They just chuck and run. It's awesome.
By the way,
I'm excited for that game.
This next game, SMU, and it's not even going to be close.
No, not even a little bit.
Oh, it's going to be a 30-point game.
It's going to be a how's UCLA snuck into this tournament is beyond me.
They were 4-3 in their last 7 games, and they didn't beat one team that's in the tournament.
Wow. Well then, that's not good.
Jim, they're not even in the play-in game. They got an automatic bid.
Oh, but UConn's going to the NIT.
Yeah, hold on. UConn's going to the NIT as a fucking 4 seed over that. As a fucking 4 seed. We have to play Richmond if we beat Arizona.
UConn did not deserve to be in that tournament.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not saying that at all. They did not deserve to be in.
Yeah, no, all I'm saying is if UCLA got in, where the fuck are we?
that I agree. UCLA was...
Pac-12 is horseshit this year.
I mean, the top 3 or 4 teams were pretty quality. However, UCLA was like 7 in their league. How?
Okay, the next game is going to go Iowa State gets down by 35 and then makes a comeback to win somehow. That's how they're beating UAB.
There's no way the Cyclones lose until the Sweet 16.
No.
You're picking them over SMU?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Really?
I don't know. I think I'm picking SMU in that one.
We'll get to that one.
We'll get to that when we get to that one. Iowa Davidson. I gotta go Iowa. I don't know.
Davidson.
Davidson.
Yeah. Iowa lost to Penn State. They're phenomenal at crapping their pants when they're not supposed to.
Well, I mean, not only that, but name one thing you've heard in the headlines that Iowa State has done this year.
By the way, I'll tell you right now, I'm taking Davidson over Gonzaga next round.
Yeah, well, that's Gonzaga, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, back to the top.
Yeah, back to the top. Kentucky, Purdue, Kentucky.
Yep.
Oh God, just give them the fucking tournament.
Maryland, West Virginia, Maryland.
Yeah.
Butler, Notre Dame.
Notre fucking Dame.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Notre Dame.
They're really fucking good this year.
Wichita State versus Rock Chalk Jayhawk. We're going Wichita State, right?
Oh, for sure.
Rockers,
Wichita
baby.
State is loaded this year.
Loaded.
We're going so much faster through the second round than the first.
Well, that's because we're going through Kentucky's fucking side of the bracket, which is a joke.
Well, not only that, but Jordan and I haven't gotten into a shouting match yet over teams, so we're holding back right now.
Frank the Tank versus Oregon. Going Frank the Tank.
Oh, for sure.
Wait. Who?
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What? Come on.
I don't like Wisconsin, man.
Jordan, you picked Wisconsin.
Over Oregon?
What?
Jordan, you picked Wisconsin to win last year.
Yeah, that was a whole different story because they
they got better. Come on, dude.
They did get better. They lost no one.
I think it's probably because they let me down last year. A little.
He's a little butthurt from last year still.
A little butthurt from last year. I put way too much faith in Frank Kaminsky.
I don't know about you, but if I pick a team to win and they even make it to the Final Four, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, they made it to the Final Four, then let me down.
Good. I don't think UConn would have beaten Wisconsin, so good. Arkansas, North Carolina. I gotta go UNC on that one.
Oh yeah, North Carolina is legit.
I think Arkansas is even a shambles at 5.
What are you talking about, man? Arkansas is good.
Not really.
Portis kid is fucking incredible.
He is, but UNC is such a complete team. I mean, outside
you know that team lives and dies by Marcus Page.
Yeah, well, who by the way has had a terrible season and they still managed to have a great year.
Okay.
BYU versus Baylor. Are we going BYU?
I'm going Baylor.
You're going with the Baylor Bears there, huh?
Yeah. Rico Gathers, dude. Rico Gathers is a monster.
Now that I get more into this, I realize I know more about I've watched more college basketball than I give myself credit for.
So you're going.
I'm going Baylor. See, this is the thing that's killed me on this tournament is I rocked a lot more chalk than I would have liked to. But Baylor with Rico Gathers is so fucking good.
You know what? I'll give you Baylor.
All right.
I'm not gonna. I'm on the edge of that one, and I bet you can understand why, right?
Oh no, because BYU's a squad, but just like Baylor was. I mean, I personally think that the Big 12 was the best league this year.
I agree, and somehow Kansas ended up winning that. I mean, having the best record.
They won the regular season.
Yeah, they won the regular season. Yeah.
But I think that Baylor is a squad. I think they got a real squad. I mean, you think about it was I think it was 2 years ago, maybe last year that they won the NIT with a bunch of underclassmen. So I mean, they're seasoned. They're there. That's Baylor.
Okay.
Alrighty. Arizona.
No question.
BCU. Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. Nova LSU. I gotta give it to Nova.
Yeah, me too.
I want to give it to LSU so bad.
That Nova team's good.
I'll give you Nova.
Nova's gonna hit their shots, man.
I'll give you Nova. I like that LSU squad, man.
Northern Iowa, Louisville. We're going Northern Iowa on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just fuck, dude. Louisville's awful.
They fell apart, man. They started off real strong. Maybe it was because they were playing like Powder Puff, but like they started off real strong and they just shit their pants.
Dayton over Oklahoma.
Can I tell you, Louisville? They got so many TV games this year, like primetime television games.
Oh yeah.
And they were horrible.
Oh, every one of like the 2 p.m. slots on Saturdays, they just got dumped on.
Syracuse, who obviously they weren't allowed to make the tournament, and they generally were awful this year. Louisville couldn't beat that zone.
Oh.
Dude, Jordan. That's what I'm saying, because like you have to shoot to be able to beat a zone, and they can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially.
Dayton over Oklahoma.
Dayton.
No. Yeah. That's an odd one. Oklahoma shouldn't be a 3, and I don't know why they're a 3.
Yeah, but that could. Well, what was Nova? The number 2 overall or 3?
Yeah.
They're number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I forget how the seeding goes. They could be one of the last.
You know what was the biggest rivalry? Was Duke was a 3, and they lost in the fucking semifinals of their tournament.
To who was it?
Notre Dame.
Oh,
Notre
that's
Dame
right.
beat them by like 12.
Yeah, but Notre Dame ended up winning it all.
Who cares?
What was that?
I mean, you could argue that the best team didn't even win the ACC. So.
Well, no. All I'm saying is, if you're gonna have a conference tournament, why wait a conference tournament, or why even have it if you're not gonna weigh it?
Are you talking about Virginia?
I mean, I'm not saying there's no stock to be put in the fact that Notre Dame beat Duke, but.
Well, no. Not only did they beat them twice in the year. They beat them. I mean, granted, they beat them at Notre Dame, but they beat them at Greensboro, which is like 20 miles from Duke.
Yeah. You could have gotten away with it.
I also think that the fact that Virginia lost to 2 unbelievable games and that they're a 2 somehow from that.
Yeah, no, that. I mean, so beyond what we're doing, I hate what I got out of that. I hate that bracket the most, which is the Nova Virginia bracket, because I put Virginia in the Final Four in a lot of my brackets, and I don't trust it one fucking bit.
Why? I do.
What else am I gonna put there?
Yeah, I mean, I of course trust it. I think Virginia.
I think
Virginia. I'm sorry, Mike. I think Virginia could possibly be in the finals.
No, I like Virginia a lot. It's just like what have you done for me recently? They haven't done much, and a lot of going into this tournament is getting hot. If UConn said anything, or any of the other teams said anything, like you have to get hot before you get into this tournament. And Virginia's look like shit, but that whole bracket with Nova and Virginia is just crap. It's just pure unadulterated crap.
I agree with you, but they also didn't have Justin Anderson for last 4 or 5 games of the season.
I
mean, he came back during he came back during the tournament, but
I mean that's
he's gonna
have,
he's gonna have some off time.
Yeah, no, damn it, we keep on cutting each other off. But I hope I see what you're saying. I really hope he does well, but it's still like a confounding variable because we haven't seen him 100% since like 3 weeks ago, maybe. Like it's
true, but their defense is fucking bananas, though.
It's out of control, which is great. However, like, granted, the last couple of tournaments has been all defense, but like, if they can't score, which hurts.
Yeah, but I think with Anderson coming back, and if Gill gets a little hot, I think they could probably do something. I mean, you got to take into account that they've won the ACC 2 years in a row. I mean, they haven't won the tournament, but that they won the ACC in general 2 years in a row. I mean, it's big. I mean.
Oh no, but by benefit of the brackets I filled out, I think I've had Virginia in all of my brackets coming out of that section. So I mean, I believe in them. It's just so hard to pick considering like. They just haven't played their best basketball in the past like 2 weeks, you know.
Okay, let's move on.
All right, we're picking Virginia over Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately, I'm sorry to stop us there, but it shouldn't be that easy for us to pick Virginia over Michigan State. Michigan State.
I know. Michigan State.
It's still a Tom Izzo.
Michigan State is such
an annoying. They have, you know.
They've done nothing for me this year except have Tom Izzo.
But that's the thing, man. Is like at one point Michigan State was they started the season ranked top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you started what? 13?
I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, but I don't know. But the Michigan State ended up making the tournament. You know, it's like.
Yeah, well,
that's what I'm saying.
Not only that, but Michigan State made the finals of. I mean, so I'm going to go out and say the AAC is not a legitimate tournament. The Michigan State made the finals of a legitimate tournament. You know, like they're playing really good basketball right now. It's tough to pick. It's tough.
I agree.
It was a very tough pick for me, at least.
Which says a lot. Which says a lot because I like Virginia that much.
Yeah, no, I agree. Of the games that I've watched, they're fucking gangbusters. It's just Michigan State is still Michigan State with Tom Izzo.
I agree. Well, here's the thing, Mike, and here's where I'll agree with you a little bit is Michigan State's nothing but offense.
That's true.
So
I haven't seen a great defensive play with them all year.
So the thing is, if Virginia in that game can't score, it's not even going to matter how much defense they're going to fucking put up because Michigan State's going to score eventually.
Right.
You know, score or score. And they got a couple of kids there that can, if they get hot from behind the 3-point arc, fuck.
Yeah.
Game over for Virginia.
No, and actually, to your credit, Jordan, like name one player on Michigan State that's going to light it up, right?
That kid Valentine's been pretty fucking good.
He was good in one game.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Duke over San Diego State.
Yep.
Utah over Eastern Washington.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going SMU over Iowa State.
No. Nope.
No. Can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it?
Nope.
Can't do it.
I'll be there to tell you both I told you so.
Okay, keep going.
Gonzaga over Davidson.
Jordan, how do you feel about that one?
No fucking way. No way. Can't do it.
Jordan, what's your rationale on that? I'd love to hear it.
Okay, my rationale is the Gonzaga teams, because of the conference that they play in, will always be good. Always.
Oh, and Davidson's conference is just so demanding.
No, but they haven't made it past
Jimmy, you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah, I agree with you, but they haven't. But the Gonzaga.
I don't even know what conference they're in.
The conference. I mean, the Gonzaga squad hasn't made it past the Elite Eight in what? How many years? Like, they're if they don't lose here, they're gonna lose probably the next round, and I'd give it a better chance of having a upset victory against Davidson than I would where they're gonna, I think, get stomped out by Iowa State.
Okay, so are you ready for the counterpoint?
Yeah.
So, outside of Kelly Olynyk, who have they graduated from the teams that have been really good in the past 2 to 3 years?
From Gonzaga?
I really don't think that means anything with this squad.
It does, because Gonzaga has made the tournament since let's say Olynyk, since Olynyk's been there in past. Just so they have got the tournament matters because it's players that's played in it. It's not regular college basketball.
Yeah, but they can't win in the tournament.
They can't.
It's scientific with that team that they don't make it past the elite. So
They've made a Final Four a couple of times with the same coach.
Mike, I just saw a stat the other day that it's been years since they've made the Elite Eight, past the Elite Eight.
We're going with Gonzaga either way.
Well, George, how are they not due?
I don't find them impressive. I think Iowa State's going to beat them the next round, but I'm not picking Davidson over them.
I can't justify with the track record of Gonzaga picking Gonzaga, and
it's fair. I respect that.
You might call that a poor argument, but with the known thought that Iowa State's going to stomp them out in the next round, I think that there's an extremely big chance that you get a Cinderella squad like a Davidson who beats a team like Gonzaga who's lost to Cinderella squads in the past.
I'm
in the past couple of years, I'm not saying like the past. I'm saying like last year.
No, I fully understand, but I think I don't know. I think this team's good enough.
Yeah,
and they lost to Olynyk.
Who cares?
That was, what, they gained that kid from fucking Kentucky who was warming the bench, and he suddenly became their best fucking player.
No, but show me what Olynyk did and has done. He's not
Olynyk is not that bad on the Celtics.
What?
He's not that bad on the Celtics.
Oh. That's like saying KJ McDaniels isn't bad on the Sixers. Come on, man.
KJ McDaniels is no longer on the Sixers.
All right, we're getting off topic. No.
But still, come on, man. It's like saying any ancillary player on a shit NBA team is not better than the other shit player on a shit NBA team.
Point taken, moving on.
And when Davidson ends up beating fucking Gonzaga, I'm going to rub that one.
Oh, my God, stop.
It's going to be the same as when I played Stone Cold Steve Austin's music when you guys wouldn't believe in me.
I'm muting both of you. Shut the hell up. We're moving on. Kentucky over Maryland. Kentucky over Maryland.
Unfortunately, Kentucky, I would love it. I would love it if Maryland won, but I don't think they can do it.
I don't think they have the players to do it.
I do love Melo Trimble.
Dude, Melo Trimble is so fucking good. Sorry, Jim, to come off for the next game, but we have to dwell.
But Melo Trimble is fucking legit.
Melo Trimble is so goddamn good.
Plus, that name is so sweet.
He is one of the more legitimately unguardable players in college basketball right now.
Is there a playing game going on right now?
And so is Des Wells. I mean, those guys are pretty decent backcourt, but continue.
Yeah. But all right. One more point. How Maryland drew a 4 seed is just irreprehensible.
A 4 seed in the hardest conference, in the hardest part of the fucking tournament.
Wait, hold on. Jordan, did you know that the Knicks are in overtime with San Antonio right now?
Yeah, I just got the notification that Lou Amundsen hit a layup with 5.5 seconds left.
Ooh, BYU Mississippi's on right now. I'm gonna turn that on. Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Where were we?
All right, Notre Dame, Wichita State. Notre Dame.
Uh,
It wouldn't surprise me if Wichita State beat them, but I gotta pick Notre Dame.
Notre Dame is very good this year.
You know what? I'm going to go Notre Dame here.
Hot take from Jordan. All right.
No, well, I mean, he's got to go on the record because in like a week or two we're going to come back to this.
Of course we are.
Yeah,
We'll repick next week too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right. Wisconsin, North Carolina, Wisconsin. Baylor, Arizona.
Arizona.
Nova, Northern Iowa.
Well, I'm sorry. Hold on. But before we go any further,
no, Mike, no.
No. I'm not stopping at that one because Arizona's going to win. The thing that has killed me this tournament is how much chalk I've had to just go. It's been so many top seeds for me. I don't know about you guys picking in this tournament. That it's upsetting. Like I love picking the low seeds, but I can't pick a lot of the low seeds in a lot of these games.
Yeah. No. I mean, I can get behind that. Northern Iowa, Villanova.
Nova.
Yeah, me too.
Jordan is gone, so we're going to
go Nova. We're going Nova either way. Oklahoma, Virginia. It's got to be Virginia.
Wait, how do we get Oklahoma?
Because we picked it over Michigan State.
No, I was over Dayton. Shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll have that one.
I can fix that. Jordan and I both had Oklahoma. That's how we got it.
I know. I'll have that one to fall back on, just like you guys will have the whatever last one we were yelling about at.
All right. What are we yelling about here?
I'm still beside myself. You guys pick Oklahoma over Dayton. That's where we're at right now.
Okay. Well.
Again, you're fully allowed to say I told you so next week. So, Virginia, Oklahoma, we're going Virginia.
How did you guys pick Nova over Northern Iowa?
Are you kidding me? Are you legitimately trying to make that argument right now?
Northern Iowa was ranked high as 9th this year.
In what conference, Jordan?
What does that matter in this tournament?
They were, but however, Jordan, Nova was ranked as high as 4 this year.
Okay, fine, but I really don't think Nova's good at all, and that's just.
Okay, Jordan. In a month from now, when you remember that you picked Northern Iowa over Villanova, you can talk about it.
You know I'm going to, by the way.
I don't care.
And when Dayton beats Oklahoma, I'm going to scream at you guys.
I want Dayton to beat Oklahoma. I just don't think it's going to happen.
Can we renege on that one? Where were we on Dayton, Oklahoma?
We went for Oklahoma because you and I were on Oklahoma. But I can go back and put Dayton in there. I don't care.
How are you guys on Oklahoma?
I'm kind of.
The last game they played, they were up.
I'm kind of being swayed.
All right, we're going Dayton. We're going Dayton, and they're losing to Virginia. I've had enough.
You know what? That was good. That was a good swaying argument here. Now, can we go back to Davidson beating Gonzaga?
No, we're done with that. Stop it.
That's not happening, Jordan.
Duke, Utah, Duke.
See, hold on. Jim, if we could dwell on the Duke-Utah game, this is like the biggest part of the entire tournament that's been killing me, because I think Utah is that good that if they make it there, they can beat Duke, because Duke is so hot and cold.
I agree. I agree with you, Mike. This is the game where Duke loses.
I want them to. It's just the hardest thing is I haven't watched enough Oklahoma basketball to know that they're going to.
Is Utah going to stop a Mike Krzyzewski team with Jahlil Okafor?
Yeah, and James Winston, and I'm not James Winston. James Winston. Now, what's the Winslow? Why can't I think of his first name?
I don't know.
Tyrus Jones and the other freshman. What the hell is his name? It's Winston. Whatever. But
anyway, what are we Duke or Utah here?
You know what?
I really want to pick Utah, but if Duke is on their game, then not many people are going to beat them.
You know what?
That's the thing is, I think Duke is one of the only teams in the tournament that can beat Kentucky, and therefore I just have to pick them over Utah.
I would love to see Cauley Stein go up against Okafor.
Oh my God.
I would too, and but at the same time, I mean, Duke the past couple years has not even come close to showing up to what their potential is. So it kills me to pick Duke over Utah because I think
I'm going Duke. I gotta go Duke.
I did too in my brackets. I just want to make this point. Is just that
who did they get knocked out by last year?
Wofford.
Belmont.
Excuse me, Belmont.
Yeah.
Wofford was the year before.
Oh.
But still, it's just like they failed to show up the past couple of tournaments. This is one of the most talented Duke teams that they've had in a really long time. But Utah is really fucking good. And if Duke doesn't show up, they're going to get destroyed. And it sucks. I got to pick Duke. I don't want to, but I have to pick Duke on this one.
Can I tell you one of the most exciting games I watched playing games was Wofford versus Furman?
Oh, man, that game.
Can I tell you that I sat through all 30 minutes of that game? 40 minutes of that game.
That's ridiculous. All right,
Okay.
Iowa State over Gonzaga? I think I'm going Iowa State.
Iowa State, please pick
Iowa State's so hot right now.
Mike's going to say Gonzaga, and I think I'm going to call him an idiot.
It sucks because I like Iowa State a lot more than Gonzaga. It's just and I can't. I wish I could pick this as it goes, because if Iowa State does the same thing they've done the past 4 fucking games, where they go down by 1,000 points and then they come back, they're not going to win this game because Gonzaga is too well coached. But this is the other one that this whole bracket kills me. The Sweet 16 of this one kills me.
All right, let's get down to our good arguments here.
All right, Kentucky Notre Dame. It's got to be Kentucky. I don't think Notre Dame can do it.
Kentucky, absolutely.
Wisconsin, North Carolina. It's got to be Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm thinking Wisconsin on that one.
Wait,
I think
did you guys pick Wisconsin over Arizona?
Not yet.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
Wait. Did you
no, I was looking at the wrong
right
thing. We're picking Wisconsin, Arizona right now. No, we're picking Wisconsin, Arizona right now. I misread it.
Dude, Arizona, absolutely. Mike, come on here.
The Pac-12
Mike.
is so bad, Jordan.
No, dude, that Arizona team is unbelievable.
Oh, and that Wisconsin team that lost in the final seconds to not go to the national championship, which got better from last year, isn't? With arguably the best big man in college.
Oh, God, it's another fucking Hansborough.
I can't pick
sorry.
Arizona here.
You guys, if you guys pick Wisconsin, you guys are making a huge mistake because that Arizona team is too good.
Mike?
Stanley Johnson and Hollis Jefferson, I think, are going to run through this tournament.
Let's go BYU.
I
see Mike struggling, and it's going to break.
This is so I picked all my brackets today, right? This one hurt me the most. I did pick Wisconsin.
Oh.
I know.
I didn't know what channel
I didn't want to.
on.
I didn't want to.
The channel's True TV. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh, Mike, what the fuck, dude?
Jordan,
why?
Sorry. I didn't want to.
Oh, dude, that Arizona team is so good, man.
It's phenomenal, and you know what? The last
Stanley Johnson, Hollis Jefferson, who might be the best defender in the country, and Stanley Johnson, who, if Jahlil Okafor didn't exist, is the best freshman in the country.
Not to mention that Rondé Hollis Jefferson is the best name in college basketball. But
That's also true.
dude, like the only thing that killed me was like every great Arizona team except for the one that went real deep. The past couple years, like stacked, and for some reason just dropped the Elite Eight. They couldn't do it.
I can't do it, man. I can't give it to Wisconsin there. I think the Arizona team is too good.
Hold on. But,
Mike, you're the deciding factor here.
I know. But before we move on, I'll tell you my pick after this. But before we move on, I think whoever wins,
you want to pick Davidson over Gonzaga.
whoever wins this game between Wisconsin and Arizona wins the national championship is my guess.
That's a bold
I
statement.
agree with you because I think Arizona beats Kentucky.
That's
Because you know who's as big and as athletic as Willie Cauley-Stein is Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Why do they all have three names?
And fucking Stanley Johnson can guard any player out on those wing positions.
So Mike.
Take your Wisconsin team and be happy about it.
I'm not happy about it, but
You're just so smug, Jordan.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm taking Wisconsin.
I can see Jordan drooling when he can rub this in our face if Arizona beats Wisconsin.
Oh my God! I'm gonna fly to Colorado and drop my dick in your oatmeal.
I don't eat oatmeal.
I
Too bad.
rather.
Too bad. Too bad.
Jordan, are you gonna fly to Colorado to make me oatmeal, and then do it? No. Okay. Hello.
No, he's stuck. Next game.
All right. What are we going here, Mike? Wisconsin?
Yeah. No, we're going Wisconsin. Dude, this was the hardest game I had to pick.
I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout by any means. I just think
No,
a team that
I don't
could have
think.
won the national championship if a bounce went their way last year. It got better. I just don't think they'll lose.
I just think Wisconsin can chuck more than Arizona can, and if they hit more threes, then it's over.
Nova, Virginia. This one's harder for me than Wisconsin, Arizona.
I'm taking Virginia.
Taking Virginia.
Are you? Both of you?
Yeah.
Easily.
I don't know. I have such blind faith in Nova. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. You two are.
I mean, you guys also pick Gonzaga for some reason, so.
We're not honestly putting Iowa State into the Final Four, are we?
Yes, we are. Roll Cyclones.
Jordan.
Who do we have versus them right now?
Duke.
Roll Cyclones.
Duke, man.
Yeah, it's got to be Duke.
Roll Cyclones.
Oh, God, we have three
right.
number ones and a two. Ugh.
Yeah, well, it should have been two twos and two ones.
All right. Kentucky, Wisconsin. We're in agreement. We're gonna go with whoever wins Arizona, Wisconsin will beat Kentucky.
Yep.
No.
So Jordan, now
Are you
you're
not
saying
putting Kentucky in the final?
No, I'm
Are
not.
you crazy?
I'm not.
Oh, explain yourself, Mike. Come on.
Dude, revenge game. They play against them better than anybody. Dude, Kentucky played in the SEC. All right, name an SEC team that matched up against them. Zero. Wisconsin has the length. Wisconsin has the shooting.
Not A&M.
They took them to overtime.
Sucks.
I'm not talking about any of that shit, dude. During any sort of conference play, somebody can take somebody into overtime. But Wisconsin has the length, Wisconsin has the shooting, and Wisconsin has better coaching. If you're going to tell me that Coach Calipari is a better coach than anybody in the field right now, then you're fucking ballistic right now.
Mike, you can't get that many teams. I don't care. even based on talent, you can't get teams that far without some talent as a coach.
Calipari came out and said this year that he took 2 games off of coaching this team. He did not coach this team for 2 games. 2 fucking games.
Well,
he decided to step off and not even touch him.
I mean, Mike, you do know some of the teams they play in the beginning of the year.
Oh, dude, nothing in the beginning of the year matters. It only matters when you get the conference play.
Yeah, I don't care. I think that Kentucky team is way too good to beat. I think the teams that can beat them are the teams that are just as athletic as them, and I think those slow white whatevers at Wisconsin can't do it. And there's no way that Kaminsky is better than Cauley Stein or Dakari Johnson.
The teams that beat them are the teams that close them out of the paint and can chuck threes, and that's
Kaminsky doesn't defend well.
He's long enough to
He's going to be on Cauley Stein. He doesn't have to score.
He doesn't have to, man. All they have to do is deny passes into the lane and make them shoot. And the Harrison twins, as good as they are as clutch shooters, aren't great consistent 3-point shooters.
Kaminsky's going to have to guard Cauley Stein, who they're not expecting to score.
Oh, but that's not their best player even on the team. How about fucking Towns? Who's defending Towns? Who's defending the best player on the court?
Damn it.
I got nothing, man. If they run a zone, I want to see Kentucky beat them.
The Harrison twins, that other small dude that runs around that's pretty good, whose name escapes me, Dakari Johnson, Carl Towns, Willie Cauley Stein, that bench, no way.
Oh.
And if they still had Polythress, it wouldn't even be a fucking conversation.
Jim, you're the factor right here.
I was on Wisconsin until he just brought up who's going to defend Towns.
You pick Kentucky and you live with it, Jim.
I don't fucking want to pick Kentucky. I just want them to lose so badly. It's giving me tunnel vision.
If we're doing this thing not based on people we really like, but if people
I know that. This is so hard for me. This is so hard for me because there's two teams in this tournament I think that could beat Kentucky. Wisconsin's one of them, and I think Duke is the other.
I think Arizona is the other, which is real shitty that they put them in the same fucking bracket.
I love that Arizona team, man. Whatever. That's in the past. You'll all be mistaken when Arizona's in the Final Four and Davidson beats Gonzaga.
I hope Jordan. I hope that Arizona's in the Final Four. I really do, but I think Wisconsin's going to beat them.
All right.
Oh God, I don't know. Let's do the other one. I need to think about that one more.
What? No.
I need to think about
that one right now.
I'm not ready to make a decision.
Oh God damn it, Jimmy!
Virginia versus Duke. Who's winning that one?
Virginia.
Okay, so we got Virginia in the national championship.
Yeah,
I agree.
See how quick that took me and Mike? Would you pick?
And we gave Jim 0 time to think about it, which I love.
Whatever. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm done. I'm not picking.
What?
Jim, you have to be the tiebreaker, man.
You're the deciding vote, you twat.
I don't know. Fuck. This Kentucky team is so goddamn good.
They're going to lose eventually. Nobody goes undefeated in today's college basketball.
I agree with you, and I don't think they'll win the championship.
No, I don't think that Virginia's the team to beat them.
Yeah, I do.
I think Wisconsin outcoaches Kentucky. That's how they win that game.
Oh God, what a poor argument.
Whatever. They'll find a way to beat them. There's no way they come that close last year and don't find a way to beat them this year.
Oh God. All right, then I think Wisconsin beats Virginia.
Wisconsin 61, Virginia 56.
61-56.
You think?
That's my thought.
If we're doing this matchup, I think Wisconsin beats Virginia.
All right, so there we are.
And here's the thing I will say. All right, so can I just say something? One second.
Yeah, please do.
The reason that I'm picking Wisconsin versus Virginia is because I will give you Mike and Jim in this case that they are coming back with the team from last year, and I think in a final that matters a lot.
I think revenge has a lot to do with it, and that's why I think they beat it. I think they're going to be more up for the game. Nobody on that Kentucky team, except for Cauley-Stein and the Harrison twins, remembers that game. Wisconsin, everybody 9 deep remembers that game.
I don't think so. I think Wisconsin. I mean Kentucky. But whatever. That's besides. But here's the thing. That's where I think like a team like Virginia, who's a little bit older, I think they beat a Kentucky. I just don't see. I see that Wisconsin is too much offense. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think one of the reasons I think Wisconsin can beat Kentucky is upperclassmen, experienced upperclassmen can win you games in this situation.
Wisconsin is way too unathletic to play against Kentucky.
They find a way to shut down Towns. I think they can absolutely win that game. Not even shut them down, contain them.
Towns! It's the whole team.
I'm aware it's the whole team, but they look. You're saying their biggest glaring issue is Kaminsky's defense, which he's not going to have to really guard too much because Cauley-Stein is not offensive. He's a great defensive player. So then, they're going to.
Towns is a great defender. That's the reason he's going so high in the damn draft.
What's that?
That's the reason Towns is going so high in the draft next year. It's because he can defend and play offense.
Oh, I said nothing about Towns' defense.
I don't know. Okay. Your bracket.
Oh, it's my bracket now.
There's Jim's bracket, everybody.
It's my bracket now.
Jim had to go and ruin it.
Jim, it's our bracket. I'll take ownership of this too.
All right, thank you, Mike. Let someone has some sort of reasonableness to him.
Fine, I'll take credit.
Jordan, I wanted Arizona.
I know, man. I know.
Look, I'm not happy picking Wisconsin there.
I just like that Arizona team. Maybe it's because I just enjoy watching them because they really can get up and down the court.
Oh.
And Stanley Johnson is so good, man.
Dude,
I think Stanley Johnson.
I just think they're going to run out of steam, man. There's only so many teams that you can run the court and hit shots against before you have to get settled to a half-court offense. I don't think they can do it.
You know what Stanley Johnson looks like? Stanley Johnson looks like a Rudy Gay that can defend.
Rudy Gay could defend. He wouldn't be on UConn if he couldn't.
Rudy Gay doesn't defend anymore.
No. But in college, when he had a fucking 8,000 wingspan, he could defend.
Oh, Calhoun wouldn't have kept him on. Why the hell do you think Donnell Beverly ever got playing time? Because he could defend.
That's it, man.
All right. I'm gonna give Jack Baggers.
Should we discuss UConn before we end it?
No.
No.
That'll be on the next one. We're in the semifinals of the NIT. We'll discuss them then.
Bullshit. We're gonna lose to Arizona.
Let's go. Rough goes real quick.
Okay. Do you have one, Jordan?
Yep, I do.
Go for it.
And it's non-basketball related. Those poor Niners, man.
Oh, we were just talking about that.
Oh,
holy
man.
Moly.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the same strain of professional football. I'm gonna go with the Browns signing Josh McCown to an $11 million deal. I know very well from personal experience exactly what Josh McCown does with the starting quarterback position. Nope.
Can I do one more? Can I do one more? That's a kind of an odd one.
You go right ahead, because I can't really think of one right now.
How about let's go back a couple of years to when Matt Schaub was the starting quarterback at the Texans, and then was the starting quarterback for Oakland, and now was dropped as the backup for the New Orleans Saints.
That's a rough go.
The easiest backup job in football dropped. How do you even get dropped from that job? Whew.
Alrighty.
Come on, Jim.
I'm going to go with Ryan Boatwright, who just shit his pants against SMU. Just shit his pants.
In his defense, apparently he hurt his shoulder really bad.
And in his defense,
I'm sure he did.
He's not playing against Arizona State.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he got walloped in the face that game too.
He did. No, he got beat up, absolutely, but he didn't play good defense, which he's one of the best defenders at the point guard position in college basketball. He didn't play good defense.
Yeah.
And shot abysmal, absolutely abysmal.
1 for 12.
In the second biggest game of his career.
I would go so far as the biggest for him personally.
For him personally, but I don't know. That you can't discredit a national championship game.
No, you can't. But that was his team, and you know what? They pushed as hard as they could, and they needed him to score at least 15, and he didn't.
No, he got 7, and it wasn't enough.
Can I give you another football rough go that I think it's funny that they're not talking about it, but my rough go would be Aaron Hernandez's girlfriend, who if she tells the truth is most likely dead. and if she doesn't tell the truth, she'll get a perjury charge and go to jail.
That is the definition of a rough go.
Talk about a rock in a hard place right there.
I was reading that about the case today, that she hasn't decided to
testify or not.
Yet, and they're most likely going to have to subpoena her. And if she lies, she's obviously going to get a perjury charge because he's going to jail. You know.
Oh yeah. How many guys has he killed? What are we up to now?
They had a video of him dancing in his house after 11 minutes after he killed Odin Lloyd.
That's outrageous.
All right, boys. I gotta give Jack his room back.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Bye-bye.
We got music this time.